Alrighty then, man. We back. Goodfellas Sports TV. We know Lamar Jackson is teammates with Antonio Brown's cousin. And he worked out with both of them this offseason. And he's still asking the Ravens to sign Antonio Brown. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Check out our NFL Talk playlist. Hopefully we got a season this year. I'll get back to doing NFL lives and a lot of NFL talk. But the season kick off Thursday for the NBA. So I'll be talking about that. I'll be doing lives and stuff of that nature about hoops, but right now we're talking about Lamar Jackson. He went public. The Ravens have already arrived at training camp. I think for a few weeks they'll be doing strength and conditioning, no real on-field workouts. And once again, he said he's still holding out hope that the Ravens should sign, Antonio Brown. Now, their owner, Steve Bisciotti, hopefully I'm saying this name right, said after the Ray Rice situation, he wasn't messing with no more players that had DV backgrounds and wasn't going to bring them in. And what also hurts Antonio Brown's case is that Eric Thomas just had a DV background. You know what I'm saying? And he wasn't on the wrong side of the gun. He was legitimately on the wrong side of the gun. But his wife basically caught him, having an orgy with his brother. She pulled the sticky out on him, and I don't know what's happened. It's funny if it was the other way around, they'd be running Eric Thomas' name through the dirt. See, that's what I'm talking about. When women got selective rights and shit of that nature. You know what I'm saying? When it come down to a DV situation with with men, it's plastered everywhere. When women, it's a little bit more silent. You know what I'm saying? They give leniency on women. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, Antonio Brown did have a DV incident with a woman that's still being handled. He trying to get her in court. She trying to only go to court with Zoom. He don't want to in court in Zoom. His team want her to appear in court. She's saying with COVID issues, she don't want to appear in court. So, he's still going through that. He settled his case with the driver when they beat up the driver. That's still on some violence type stuff. So, I'm not sure who's going to roll the dice on Antonio Brown, if anybody. He retired, don't retire. Mentally, he don't seem to be all the way there. He don't know how to just shut the fuck up and stay off social media, stop rapping, and just, ride the wave, just be quiet and not be heard. And they'll be like, okay, maybe we'll give him a chance. Also, he has somebody trying to plagiarize his work, allegedly in college already. He went back to school. So, at the end of the day, that'd be nice. You get Lamar Jackson that weapon. He really don't have, that big weapon. Hollywood Brown, Antonio Brown's cousin, he a nice deep threat, but you put Antonio Brown over there with Willie Snead and Mark Andrews, I think the tight end is, and Mark Ingram, man, that's going to be dangerous. I would probably take a chance doing it. You know what I'm saying? And everybody don't want to take that reputation hit, especially you took that reputation hit with Ray Lewis. Back in the day, you took a reputation hit with Ray Rice. You took a reputation hit with Eric Thomas this year. So, I wouldn't want to take that reputation hit at Steve Bisciotti. But, hey, it is what it is, man. Chances make champions, but you got to make sure you got the veterans in that locker room that can control him. Ain't no more Terrell Suggs, Ray Lewis there. It's a whole different type of dude there. But John Harbaugh is still a strong dude, and I think they can handle it. Me personally, knowing that Lamar Jackson probably gonna have a short shelf life, I would do it. Even looking at like the Texans, man, I would deal one of them small receivers. They got Kenny Stills, who got his felony drop for that Breonna Taylor case. Who else they got over there? Brandon Cooks, and they got my man's from Notre Dame, Will Fuller. I like Will Fuller when he healthy. Him and Deshaun Watson got a great connection. But Watson and Lamar Jackson not going to have a long shelf life in this league. They take a lot of hits. So if I'm the Houston Texans or I'm the Ravens and I got an opportunity to add a 7-time Pro Bowler, probably the best receiver going in football, I take the chance of doing it. You know what I'm saying? What's going to really be the backlash? Some media talk about Antonio Brown did something again. So be it. We just cut him. You know what I'm saying? But I understand you don't want that heat on your organization. You go Ray Lewis, Ray Rice, Eric Thomas, and probably some stories I forgot about. And then you go Antonio Brown. So I understand it. Let me know what you guys think. Should the Ravens consider bringing in Antonio Brown for Lamar Jackson? Check out our NFL Talk playlist. Don't forget you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out if you got business, question, inquiry, sponsorship, video question, or just got a question. Twitter is the fastest way, then IG and Facebook. I do appreciate everybody. Best way to donate, share the video. You want to make a donation, Cash App, PayPal, inscription. Don't forget, check out our NFL Talk playlist. Let me know what you guys think. Should they bring in Lamar Jackson? Should they bring in Antonio Brown for Lamar Jackson? Yay or nay in the comment section. One time for the one time. Y'all know what the business is. Goodfellas Sports TV. We gone.